Welcome back to the Auto Insider, where you come to find out what's new, what's hot, and what's not in the automotive industry. This week we have this pre-production Nissan Z, totally redesigned, refreshed, and ready for action. It comes with a V6 twin-turbo 400 horsepower engine. The one we have is made it to an automatic transmission, 9-speed, but it is available in a manual transmission if you are so inclined. We've been waiting a long time to get our hands on this Z. Let's see how it stacks up to the likes of the Supra and the other sports coupes on the road. Let's go inside and let's start behind the wheel. Now let's get to the layout in here. Here on the dash, we have all of our dials pointing straight to the driver. The first thing I thought about when I got in here, this is the driver's car. I like to think I've been in enough cars, I know what they ought to look like. And I'm impressed with the Z so far. So as you can see here, this setup, there's nothing in here that's spectacular about the setup of this dashboard. However, this lets you know that you're in a sports car. Your turbo boost, your turbo speed, your battery voltmeter. Here on the instrument cluster, you can make all your adjustments like on the other Nissan products. All you do is you click here and you can go through your sources. So we can change the meter view here. We can change it to sport, which I like the way this sets up, and it just gives a lot more excitement to the vehicle. Or you can go to the enhanced view. It gives us all the things that we need to know here about the car, like tire pressure. You can set the different settings here for it. Like other Nissans, you have your screen here. You can set up your different safety features, your radio stations. This is for the cruise control. You can set the distance between you and the car ahead of you. You turn on your forward collision warning, your lane keep assist, your blind spot monitoring. You can go here and make other settings, driver assistance features. You can go in and choose which settings you want, like lane assist, blind spot, emergency braking, parking assist, rear cross, driver alert. All those things you can do control right here from the instrument cluster. One push a button, it takes you back. Your maintenance, which is not part of the purchase of the vehicle. Toyota, on the other hand, for the Supra, did include maintenance as part of its agreement package when you buy the vehicle. On the infotainment system, it's also touchscreen. You have XM traffic, you have sports, you can get your fuel prices, you can set your clock, and you can go back and customize your home screen from here. You can also go in and reset if you want to. You go to your menu here, gives you things like your radio stations, infotainment, audio, your navigation system. You can go to your Apple CarPlay. You get all of your text messages. Everything is set up here just like you'd have it on your phone. Shameless plug, don't forget to go in and download the Odyssey app. Listen to the Auto Insider every Saturday morning from 10 a.m. until noon. You can hear my reviews. I give a little more in-depth reviews on my radio show. So be sure to go in and download that Odyssey app and listen to us wherever you are. You have single climate control, small car. Why do we need dual climate controls? I really do like these AC vents here on the door though. It adds you an extra bit of air and you can turn it the way you like it. I never thought I'd have been talking about AC vents in a sports car, but I really like the setup of those AC vents. Manual controls here, kept it really simple. You have a USB and a USB-C and USB-A chargers here. Armrest actually doubles as a bit of a storage here, as well as your second cup holder here under this armrest. So if you're just here by yourself, you still have use of your armrest without having to give it up for your cup holder. These are your drive selectors. You have sport and standard. Not a lot of in between. You have glove box here, and there's even storage behind this passenger seat. And like I said, this car has plenty of room for the average size person. You have power seat adjustments, take the seats forward and back, power, and then you have adjustments on the side knobs that'll raise and lower the seat, as well as a manual lumbar support here on the back of the seat. Nissan, in my estimation, put everything they had into the design of this vehicle and the performance of this vehicle. While we would like to have seen maybe something like the all-wheel drive on the Infiniti version of this vehicle, because it does share the engine with its Infiniti brethren, but you can't get all-wheel drive on the Z. It's stuck only with the rear-wheel drive. Maybe that's to give it more of a sporty appeal and leave the driving to the driver. Many of you are probably really going to appreciate that, and I have to say, I do as well. The two-tone seats and the two-tone dash, I like. This soft leather material comes around the dash, comes here and protects your leg. You even have some suede here on both door panels. It really gives this car a bit of an upscale feel and appeal to it. I would have to say Nissan has done a really good job of making this Z a desirable car. And they've done that by paying homage to the 1969 240Z that took the American market by storm when it was introduced here. The throwbacks are here with a modern edge. And speaking of modern, this 400 horsepower twin turbo V6 moved this Z from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. That's a little bit behind this Toyota Supra, but trust me, you won't miss anything driving this Z. And with this power and performance, true to Nissan's nature, they kept the safety features there as well. A lot of driver assist features like standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning, and standard adaptive cruise control. You can take a road trip. You could probably fit 2 or 3 carry-on size bags in the cargo area and make for a great weekend getaway. It has a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, but it does lack the complimentary scheduled maintenance that is available on some of its competitors. All things considered, and the state of the automotive industry right now, I think Nissan introduced the Z at the perfect time. People still want a driver's car, a sports car. Not everybody wants to go to a fuel-sipping, fuel-efficient, planet-saving automobile. Sometimes you want a vehicle that you can drive and feel good doing it. Is this 2023 Nissan Z hot or not? We'd have to place it firmly in the hot category. Go see for yourself and see what this 400 horsepower sports coupe will do for your daily commute. Until next week, I'm Daryl Killian for the Auto Insider.